to go. Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Corral going to throw right away. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. And it's second down. On 2nd and 9, Corral. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Off play action. Here's Corral. This is intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it play early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Working free to drop it for the sack there was Amari Barno. I thought that at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Come on, set, check, check. And we have to get together.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Sanders. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready to go.
They'll drop the throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing here, Corral. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fakes the handoff here, Corral. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Corral. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Now Corral. He's going to have to hook up to Gage. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Corral to throw once again. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Quick throw by Corral, completed out wide. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Corral throwing out wide, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. To the air again, here's Corral. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
There's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he gets us up just shy of the 15. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's a second down run with Sanders. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open target here, Darius Slayton. On the move past the 40. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That ball caught by Slayton. Touchdown! Darius Slayton, 27 yards. The Falcons push the first points on the second quarter. Point after try forthcoming. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Welcome, Hughes. Welcome, Hughes. Welcome, Hughes. Welcome, Hughes.
Another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
2nd down, back to Sanders. They find some open field. There he goes.
Gotcha, guys. Gotcha, guys.
Past the 20. Touchdown.
Let's go, guys.
He's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And Parker, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Don't let your heart be concerned. You believe in God. You also believe.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate. The scoreboard tells the story for them a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
Come on, Landon.
Touchdown, Panthers. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass in the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the...
Inside my father's house, there are many mansions. And a mansion is a large building with many rooms in it. All apartments, please. Amen. That's inside of this big house. And inside that house, they got all
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're starting to put some space here. Their first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to peel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here.
all of us movie stars.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
But
Another run here with Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
You know the police coming, y'all.
That could be the stop this defense
Come on, mic him up. We mic him. Matter of fact, anytime he's on that.
dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this.
Mike, when he switched to that, just mic that dude up there.
taking it about the 16. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, first and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
You got it. Get it. That's inside now. Now.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And Corral will throw it.
It's a ball, boy.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action here, Corral. And a big one as he's taken down.
Let's go.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this will go out of bounds, and my goodness, he didn't even get that thing to the 30. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 134 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking at mid-season form here in the opener. They go play action here on first down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And this is caught.
Let's
For
go.
the moment, it's a touchdown. So let's sort this out. A costly penalty there.
Now, when has that ever happened, dog, on the man? When has that ever happened on the man? On a pass play, they call my lineman downfield. Come on. Anything to screw Goose. Anything to screw Goose. Anything to screw Goose.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Back to throw again.
Oh,
That is caught.
let's go.
As the first half is winding down, and the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Two able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Want the ball, please.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter.
Play the outside, guys. Play the outside. Play outside, guys. Play outside. Everybody play outside. Play outside.
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
Go.
Crowd under pressure, and down he goes.
Let's go.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. They'll keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll run with Sanders down to about the 45.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run with Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Jesus out, I go away to prepare a place for you. Now, the question I want to ask you.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Corral looking to throw.
Oh, Bubba.
Left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On first down, Corral. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Let's go.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
Let's go.
The Falcons are going to take possession of the football. The CDM knows it's his second year in the league as a
Let's go.
quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted,
Oh,
job
yeah,
training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Another completion there. You know, we think about the draft back in the spring. He was selected, obviously, the #1 overall pick. There's great money with that, but, Charles, I would think maybe an extra burden, too, or is that not that big of a deal?
It actually is.
Let's go, Sanders.
Added burden, but it's one of those things that if you play well, it becomes something that justifies why you were taken #1. You're fine with that. If you don't play well, it can be an albatross.
On play action, they'll throw.
Come on.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it. That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Corral. Looking
Oh,
left
deep.
side, it's complete. He's got it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, guys.
Panthers first down, although
Kill
it
him.
doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he
Kill
got
him.
4 on third down. The first down throw here for Corral. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. He's got room past the 30. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Corral to throw, first and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Let's go, Lan. 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 Let's go, Lan.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Let's go, Lan.
But he's still out there, and he threw a 5th interception. I'm wondering if his head coach believes
I
that
can't
he's really
tell.
strong mentally.
I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell. Sound like hating to me. You just purely hate. Sound like hating to me. Sound like hating to me. Straight up hate. Don't hate. But you know what? I'm fueled by that. Thank you.
Still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Catch the ball, boy.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Dancing to his left.
Let's go, Peter Pierce. Let's go, Peter Pierce. Doing piss type things. Doing piss type things.
15-yard line.
Doing piss type things.
We are through 3
Let's go. Peter Pierce doing piss type things.
You're watching the NFL.
You looking solid out here, Rook. You looking solid out here, Rook. They call this man to play me, man. Come on. Looking solid out here, guys. Solid.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Pierce doing piss type things.
Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Let's go, guys.
Chance now to put this game
Watch the blitz. Mic him up. Mic him up, guys. Mic him up. Mic him up. Where he at? Mic him up. Mic him up. Yeah. Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pierce.
Say incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Sanders. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
A lot of tired bodies on that field.
Mic him up. Mic him up.
3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was.
What about you, the field, though? We cool. Hit the field. Don't want no chance, no picks, no man hit the man fumble.
But they needed to make a play right there,
Man,
and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
Now, how this man just run? My man involved a soul, not one soul.
4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. This to make it a 3-score game late. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly The final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
This taken in at the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Looking to throw again on second down. Corral.
Oh, my God.
The 40.
Come on,
10,
man.
5,
Stop it.
touchdown, Carolina.
This man missed the whole ball. Stop. This man missed the whole ball. Missed the whole ball. Stop it, man.
Gonzalez good on the extra point.
Stop it, man.
The lead down to 10, 24-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second down, back to Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Take this to the other
Go,
side of
guys.
midfield before going out.
Let's go, guys.
Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Sanders. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He's got his pass tackles made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll run. It's Sanders. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got one now.
Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Come on, y'all. Man, that's how you keep doing me, dog. Stop, man.
Going for it with Sanders.
Let's go. You better get it. Let's go.
He takes this one down to the 15. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. And he can't find it.
We eat that. We don't throw that. We don't throw that. We don't throw that.
In there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Now a carry for Sanders.
Get off me, Sanders. Let's go.
13 sets him up first and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
Let's go.
Miles Sanders, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good.
What a drive, guys. What a drive, guys. What a drive.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick
drive.
off.
What a drive, guys. What a drive. We gave up 2 bombs. Guys, got to clean it up. We need to make them drive down the field. We got to clean up King. He is good, but we need to.
Their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
Ah, Bubba, you solid. I'm training. Come on, Bubba.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Solid performance, guys. Solid performance, guys.
Play action, Corral. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Solid performance, guys.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play. And
solid performance, guys.
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fakes a handoff. Now Corral to throw it. That's complete outright. The Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count.
There you go, Bubba. There you go, Bubba. We looking good out here as a unit. You don't want nobody to get hurt. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. We look good out here, guys. We look good out here as a unit. We look great as a unit. Outstanding as a unit. We look good out here. Let's take it on home, guys. Let's take it on home. Let's take it on home, guys.
3 yards.
Take it on home, guys. We looking good, guys.
And this was not just the opener.
Let's go. Golden Child. I see your boy. The Golden Child. Doing Golden Child type things. Let's go.
Opening the season and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sides.
Looking good out here, man.
Just executed better and earned the win.
So for Atlanta, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0.